Hey everyone, what's up and welcome. Today I wanted to talk to you all about something that has been on my mind a lot recently, and I'm not exactly sure why, but it's just the beauty of getting lost while gaming. I've been playing a ton of multiplayer games for the past while now, and multiplayer games are competitive environments. They satisfy you as a gamer in ways that satisfy you in the same way making your high school sports team does, or scoring a goal in soccer during an actual match. Like it just scratches that competitive itch. But getting lost while gaming is almost a strange experience. It's oftentimes achieved by yourself. Like nobody else is with you. You're completely alone. When I think back to the memories I have of getting lost while gaming, I oftentimes drift back to my childhood because there's one key moment that stands out to me. I have a couple, but this one in particular is something that was so jank, so dumb, but so immersive. if, if that makes any sense. Skyrim, when I was growing up. Skyrim, we all know it. It's RPG. You get lost. It's kind of like the point of the game to get lost, or at least I think that's what the point of it was based on my experience. But there was the giant mountain in the middle of the map, and you had to climb it to get to the Greybeards. And there was a conventional path that you could take to get to the top of this mountain. There's a path that required, I'm pretty sure, some shouts. I could swear to you that going up that mountain the conventional way required shouts. But if you did it the cool way, you traversed up the back half of the mountain like a mountain goat, walking up unscalable terrain, somehow managing to jankily scuff your way to the top of this mountain, walking side to side for hours on end. That is the definition to me of what it meant to get lost in video games. I probably tried climbing that mountain for a good 2 hours straight, falling down, getting back up, falling down, getting back up. It's such a dumb moment that actually had nothing to do with the game and its story, but it's something I look for in new games that I play, and that I hope to chase that same level of freedom of getting lost. I'm playing Avowed in today's gameplay, and I chose this game to show you guys because it's gotten a lot of critical feedback. There's a lot of people who are fans of it. There are a lot of people who aren't. I've noticed a lot of people who play this game say they really enjoyed it, and so I also played it. And I can say that going into it with the mindset of trying to achieve that getting lost experience, I actually did find it. It was the first game that I've played in a long time where I was able to achieve getting lost. This isn't to say this is the only game that we've had available in a long time that allows you to get lost, but it's the one I chose to play because it reminded me so much of Skyrim, and I kind of wanted to share the experience I had that allowed me to achieve the feeling of getting lost while gaming. This game is clunky, and the developer said it was clunky. I thought it was really cool how there's a decent parkour system in the game. Like any ledge you see, you can pretty much grab onto. There are some invisible barriers throughout the game, but more times than not, if you see a mountain, you can somehow manage to find your way on top of it. I caught myself going into zones that looked like I was out of the map and getting to areas that after reaching them, I realized they were just for decoration and actually somewhat of an out of bounds area. But the fact that I could go and find that information out for myself was one of the coolest things ever. It almost felt like I had found something even though I had found nothing. So yeah, if you guys were contemplating trying this game out, I will say for the simple aspect of trying to get lost, you can get that feeling in this game. Obviously it's a very dumbed down version of an RPG, like the mechanics wise, the upgrade systems, all that. It's very simplified. It's really simple, but it was still fun finding weapons and getting out of the map and whatnot. But the title of this video was the beauty of getting lost. why do we like yearn for that feeling? Like why do we enjoy that? And I've kind of just been sitting here while I've been recording this thinking about like why is that something I value? Growing up as a kid, I think getting lost was just a way to tap into feeling like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like growing up playing games, I sat there in my bedroom on my little desk chair, and I had my feet up on my dresser on my giant box television playing that game. And I guess it just, I don't know. Now I'm recording this video. I don't know why I like it. Like, why do I even, what is the beauty? All I know is that it feels beautiful. I don't really know how to describe what it actually feels like, though. I guess it just feels safe. It feels fun. It feels like nothing else matters when you're lost in a game. There's so much that goes on in our everyday lives, from finances to schoolwork to homework to chores to responsibilities to all that stuff. And I guess when you're lost in game, it all kind of just goes away. I know that sounds super kind of depressing. I don't mean to make this so glum and chum. I'm kind of figuring it out with you guys here. But yeah, I really enjoy that feeling. I think it's something that, now that I think about it, only video games has really ever been able to provide. Even when I compare moments from my childhood of running through a forest with, you know, a girl that I liked, and you know, just playing hide and go seek, doing a bunch of stuff with friends and getting lost in real life, it still just has a different presence than when I got lost in game, because in game it was just me, and it was my thoughts, and it was the way I wanted it to be and the way I liked it. And I think that's just special. So yeah, shout out to video games, man. Let me know if you guys have any experiences of getting lost in games, because man, I don't know why I'm just smiling. I'm like, I'm gonna cut this video off before I start sounding like a broken record, but I truly don't know how to put the feeling into words. It's just such a comforting thought space for me when I think of getting lost in games. So I encourage you guys to try to get lost in games. How you can do that? Don't spoil the adventures, man. I talked about this in another video I made about how to enjoy games again. And you know, Cyberpunk is a game I've been getting into. That game is really cool, by the way. You can definitely get lost in Cyberpunk, but I told myself to, you know, not spoil the adventure. Don't look things up. I don't want to know where weapons are. I don't want to know what the best build is. I want to figure it out for myself. I want to get lost in the desert. I want to come across a gas station that's full of a bunch of bandits to find a secret code hidden in the bathroom to a computer unit that is across the station inside of the hub. It's so cool, man. Get lost, have fun. It's beautiful. It's an experience that honestly can carry you for a long time. So yeah, enjoy yourself. Happy gaming. Thanks for watching, and have a great rest of your day. Keep up staying. Peace.